Hello and welcome to another episode of West Plays Pokemon Yellow, and this is another point 0.5 episode coming at you at like 24 times speed because that's just the way I roll. I took a 30-minute training montage and cut it down to 10 minutes with the speed editor on iMovie, and so that's kind of how it is. You'll be lucky if you can even tell what's going on. I know it's kind of difficult for me. It's kind of like random frames here and there. So maybe it'll end up being a little bit more smooth once it's uploaded and all that. So yeah, I'm Wes, the average trainer. Happy to be here. I'm coming from the future because I've already recorded 28.5 at this point. Yeah, another training montage, and I'm going to have to come up with more things to say by that time. So hopefully I don't run out of things to say now. So yeah, not a whole lot's been going on lately. Just been playing a little bit of Pokken Tournament. That's kind of fun, and I finally got to play with somebody in the room who's pretty good at fighting games. Almost a master. Well, maybe not a master, but someone who's really, really, really good at analyzing fighting games. And we're actually pretty well matched, much to his dismay. But not dismay that he's losing, but dismay at the fact that Pokken Tournament's not the best fighting game in the world. It really has some inconsistent... Well, it's hard to say inconsistent. The controls... and the techniques, and I don't know, it's kind of weird. And I tend to agree with him. It's a little bit difficult to really put into a strategic play, at least in my opinion. So, that's how that is. Let's see, haven't been playing too much of like Final Fantasy X-2 or Digimon Story or pretty much anything because spring break has now ended, but I'm very, very excited because Bravely Second is coming out in 2 days. 2 days from the time of this recording, so you can kind of get an idea of when I'm recording this from the future. And that's probably one of my most anticipated games of the year because Bravely Default was like the best game I played in 2014 period. And Bravely Second, I guess, is supposed to be even better than that, I imagine. Not really having a super repetitive endgame. No spoilers, but yeah, the endgame did tend to drag on a little bit. So I'm very excited for that, and I might give my thoughts soon. It's been over a year since I started the channel, and I still haven't uploaded the video that I wanted to do because obviously spring break is kind of taken away, or lack of spring break is taking away my free time and replacing it with work time. But at least it's time I get paid for, so that's not bad. My dad sent me another PS3 in the mail, just randomly, like, hey, I got a PS3 and a controller and like 8 games, and I'm just like, sweet. But these are games I wouldn't normally play, so there's that. Like some kind of BMX game, I think, is right here that was inside the PS3. Okay, no, not BMX. MX versus ATV Supercross for the PS3, put out by Nordic Games and Rainbow in 2014. Hey, that's pretty recent, actually. Those companies ring a bell, but I don't really know what game this actually is. I don't do racing games really, other than Mario Kart, and even that, I mean, hardly ever. So not really my cup of tea. And there's Call of Duty and all that included, but I don't know. I'm not really gonna delve into those games. Just not a shooty, blast, army, all that kind of gamer. It's just not the kind of things I find very fun. Let's see, anything else that's on my plate? Making some plans. Got some plans in the works right now that I think will be fun. What can I tell you without giving things away? Not a whole lot, so I'm gonna just, hold back on that a bit. And as you can see, my Pokemon are leveling up a little bit, but not very much. It's kind of dragging a little bit. Necrom, though. Necrom's becoming quite the boss. Like that Nightshade and Lick and all that, and its invulnerability to a few types has been really helping me out. I like that. Let's see. I can't really think of anything else that's happening. I'm going to grab my Vita here and see if anything... Is anything happening on my Vita? I don't know. Scrolling through. Let's see. Well, I know Mega Man Legends 2 came out recently. Haven't gotten it yet, but I am planning on doing that soon. I need to somehow figure out how to get my Cyber Sleuth screenshots off of my Vita properly, because for some reason the hard link into it is just not working very well. And I really am very confused by that. So I have to do that so that I can put it up in a review that I'm doing, and I will tell you about the review another time. Child of Light, still haven't put much time into that. Although I'm making a lot of progress in 10-2. Surprisingly, a lot of progress. I think I've already beaten Chapter 3 in like really, really quick time. And there's only about 5 chapters in the game, I think. So I haven't gotten to the 1,000 word song yet, but I have seen the cutscene that is a prelude to that song, and I think I'm right about to that point where I'm having that big ol' concert of sorts. Not going to spoil it if you haven't played it yet, but yeah, maybe you should sometime. Let's see, what else can I talk about here? What's on the PS Store? I'm curious, actually, about this Lego sale. Now, I had a couple ideas of what I wanted to buy in the Lego sale, but honestly, I'm not sure. I mean, there's the Lego Batman games, which are probably pretty good. I haven't really put any time into them. I don't really know anything about Harry Potter, honestly. Maybe the Lego Harry Potter games might be interesting. At least give me an idea of what the story's about. The Jurassic World game's $10.99. I don't think I'd want to get that one. Marvel's Avengers also $23.99. I don't know if that's enough of a discount for me to bite onto that. Lego Marvel Superheroes though, $5. I could probably swing that. Pretty cheap. Although I don't know. These graphics are a little weird. Almost looks like they'd be on the DS. Maybe I'll pass on that. When did this come out? 2013? Yeah, maybe not the best one. Although I'm super confused by the Lego Movie video game because none of the screenshots that they put on look like actual gameplay. They all look like cutscenes. Maybe Lego The Hobbit. I think I might settle on Lego The Hobbit. Because I like The Hobbit. It's a fun little movie. Well, long movie. A fun, really long movie. Set of 3 movies. Which I've never actually finished the Lord of the Rings trilogy all the way to completion. So, that's kind of how it is for me. Oh, Boy and His Blob. That looks like it's going to be fun to play, but it's not on sale now. I'm going to wait for a sale. I'm the kind of guy that likes to wait for sales. I mean, there are some games that are just like, wow, I got to get that, like, immediately. Like, no joke. Got to get it. Must have it. And then there's other games where I'm just like, whatever. It'll eventually go on sale. It's kind of how I was for Monster Hunter 4 for the 3DS, because I don't know, it's like I tried to get into Monster Hunter 3 and it didn't. I mean, it was okay, it was good, but it was just kind of hard. And Monster Hunter 4 is a lot better. So I'm glad I waited for a sale on that one and got the physical copy just in case I ever wanted to sell it. Let's see, about a minute and a half left, so I'm just going to ramble on a little bit more. Let's see. Necrom's gained a few levels. I haven't been watching the screen, like, at all. I've just been hoping that I push record and that it's actually, like, doing something. But it looks like it's doing alright. So I'm probably going to have to sell some TMs that are in my box if they don't offer me any really good moves, because I'm going to need to afford a few full restores and revives. Let me tell you. The Elite Four is a lot more difficult than I imagined. But you'll find out about that in the next video that you watch. Which is going up, has commentary that happened before, because I recorded that, like, as I was playing. But this one's after the fact, because, it's one that I just want to speed up and not, put too much time into it. So yeah, less than a minute left. So yeah, just, thank you for watching, and I just hope that you're having a great day, enjoying the middle of April, as it were. At least by the time you watch this. And I'm just going to ramble. Anything else to ramble about? I can't think of anything. Other than the fact that I really want to upgrade my iPhone. The 4S is just now, like, just chugging along. I should probably do a complete, like, restore of it. But, I don't know. I don't have the time to, like, sit there and baby it. So yeah, about 10 seconds left. So thank you for watching, and until next time, please, please, please stay average. Goodbye.